Okay, guys, I am officially back at the battle station here, and I have been studying a few charts, and a few charts being the Bitcoin dominance, the crypto cap, the total cap, and of course, our XRP spot price action chart. Okay, now, what I want to say about this is that if it is true that I'm noticing this ascending channel inside of our total crypto cap, then there actually could be a pretty nice signal for a continuation to the upside that may have us lead back towards the targets of around $3.14 in respect to the prior resistance of this channel observed here. But before we get started, team, please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. My name is Arca. I'm coming at you here on Tuesday, September 23rd, 9:40 p.m. Pacific time, and we are looking at 3.82 trillion on the total cap and looking at the XRP price action at let's see, live price 284.45. Nice bounce from that very bottom area that we experienced a liquid drop, right, guys? Take a look at this. This is what it kind of looks like here from that event that happened when I was in Chicago. So very, very important drop here, as it did pick up a lot of bulls, but more importantly, look at the volume coming in on the hourly time frame here. And I got to point out that if this does close in the next 18 minutes, 36 seconds above this prior wick, then that's going to be a fairly large bullish engulfing true green outside bar at the bottom of a trend, which actually gives it huge validity. Guys, I just need to warn you to make sure not to speak to anyone that reaches out to you first. I will never, ever send you a message first or friend request you first when you join either, Twitter or, X, Discord, or YouTube. I will never message you first. Never, ever. Okay, guys, so make sure to stay away from any of those scammers. Do not give your money away. I'm not asking what crypto you're trading. I'm not asking any of that stuff whatsoever. Okay, guys. So yeah, I'm looking at this potential continuation to the price action, guys, in light of your immediate short-term volatility and momentum shifting quickly here, and also noticing that your broader markets, your S&P 500 E-mini futures contracts are starting to kind of pop up a little bit too, which is really curious in light of what happened today with the Fed. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and take a look at this chart as well. Now, mind you, guys, this is a 3-month chart, right? This is your Bitcoin dominance. This is displaying to you a resistance that I'm pointing out roughly at around 59.12. We have already tapped on that, right? We've already touched on that, and that is a critical resistance on Bitcoin dominance, as there are these massive 6 months of resistance here, not to mention this wick low on this one here, and potentially the confluence of this wick high right over here too. That is a gigantic area of resistance, guys. And what I'm thinking here is that now that we dropped on this quarterly bar, right down to this level here, check this out. Right there, this is where we dropped, and then this upside that Bitcoin dominance got was us capitulating what we just felt when I was in Chicago a couple days ago. Well, that retrace here right up to this area of 59.12 would be us reclaiming below this structure into this area down here, guys. I expect there to be, there's already resistance, right? There's already a resistance grab right up in here on this level here on Bitcoin dominance. So as soon as we touch that, guys, this was the reversal that we got. And I think also this, if there is another, push to the upside here to potentially touch that 59, I actually think that XRP may be completely against it. I can't really say that, guys, but I will kind of express that truth. I mean, for now, we're kind of protected, right? We're beneath this wick high. We're using that as resistance right now. After we use this as resistance, so as soon as Bitcoin dominance starts to show this downside price, then that would indeed include the upside here from the speculative ascending channel that we're observing here. Now, $3.14, why, right? So take a look at this. So this would be roughly Thursday, let's see, September 18th, listed down here, right? So roughly there, we're looking at around 4.08 trillion, right? So if we just kind of go back in time here to September 18th, right, around there, then here, yeah, so then here it is, Thursdays, right? There it is, right around the areas of around $3.14. So I have a feeling, guys, that this is about to make its critical move towards that upside again. And we might be in the beginning stages of that. Seeing that the volatility is reaching, oh my goodness, yeah, we are accelerating like crazy right now, guys. Look at that. I'm just going to give this a quick read right now, guys. This is looking really good. XRP, very, very likely to continue towards this upside, guys. I'm not sure what's happening here fundamentally, but there is a very, very strong signal going on. Even in the futures contracts in traditional markets, already going up a whole point during this conversation, guys. 10-minute time frame expanding like crazy. Remember, we're using our volatility here as a measure of maybe, well, of course, volatility, but I mean acceleration, right? So we're going to accelerate. Remember, this is not direction bias. This is just participation frequency, right? Dispersion of returns. So this is quite literally accelerating towards those critical tops, and we have an absolute rise on stochastic momentum. Your momentum here would be giving you the bias and direction, right? So this would be upside, expansion would be acceleration. Take a look at that 15-minute time frame, just getting that new open, absolutely throttling towards that upside, guys, looking very good. 20-minute time frame, just observe these, right? As long as this is accelerating and this is going up, that's good. But if we're not accelerating here, that doesn't mean that it just means that it hasn't experienced it yet, and it's likely to be feeling that effect in the next few closures. So observe those, okay? Still acceleration here, upside, massive upside in the 30-minute time frame, hourly time frame accelerating with upside, 2-hour time frame accelerating with upside. My goodness, so I would see here that around your 3-hour time frame looks like it's going to be a cap for now. So that's giving you about a top side of what, just 4 cents? Man. Okay, so that's giving you about 287 34. Let me see, 287.24. So that's yeah, we're starting to cascade some gnarly upside here, guys. I would say your hard targets coming up in the I guess within the next hour or two could be right up here into the 287.07 hard target. So heads up on that, okay, guys. This is what I'm looking at here. And should this now start to shift your 3-hour time frame, that would be continuation as well, since your 4-hour time frame is not nearly ready for a downside here. It's actually kinking towards that upside. Let's just say that were the case, right? So we are looking at continuation to the upside into the 4, 6-hour time frame, 8-hour time frame with expansion. Very nice. 12-hour time frame. Still daily, 2-day and 3 days worth of upside. Let's see how much time we have. Man, okay, guys, I gotta say, if this your 3-day time frame is closing in 19 hours. Otherwise, your coming session, right? So if this ends up closing somewhere in the areas of 285, 287, you're looking at an additional 25 cents to the upside, guys. So 287 plus your 25 cents, you're breaking $3 and entering your 301, 304 level where we've experienced much resistance before. One more little note that I'd like to give to you here, guys, is actually this: your quarterly candle. And actually, you know what? I believe I'm going to be able to use this. Man, yeah, there you go. Your bi-monthly time frame, guys, is has officially retraced the prior bi-monthly 50%, and now it's sitting above support. So this typically means, guys, upside continuation. I'd like to point it out to you like that because it really kind of means that to me here. All right. And there are a few other signals that I'm going to go ahead and put together here for another time, as I don't want this video to exceed into, many minutes here, guys. But know for a fact that I am actually bullish XRP and bearish dominance and all that good stuff. So I want you to not over lever in these situations. Remember, guys, that's what I've been telling you here over and over. Please do not over lever. Make sure to maintain posture, right? And always manage your risk correctly. 10 minutes and 46 seconds to close this massive bullish engulfing on an hourly bar, guys. That's going to be a pretty good thing. All right, so I think this is a pretty good place to leave off. If any questions or concerns, please make sure to reach out to me at arcabulls@gmail.com, and we shall speak very, very, Jerry Scary Larry soon, right? Adios, team. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Ever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well. A very, very good rest of your night and or day. and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios, team. Oh, yeah.